Central Ohio veterans will now be able to access all their health care records electronically with the rollout of a new online program at area VA medical facilities. We thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
And I'm Brad Johansson. The Department of Veterans Affairs saying that Columbus is just the third city in the country now to activate the new central portal for patients.
NBC4's Audrey Hassan joins us from the newsroom with more on how the new technology will benefit local vets. Audrey?
Jen and Brad, the VA Central Ohio healthcare system serves close to 40,000 veterans. The chief of staff tells me the new electronic health record replaces an old system the VA has used for the last 30 years. With the rollout of the new program, the VA hopes to enhance the ability of medical providers to give more effective and efficient care to veteran patients.
To care for those who've served is really core to the mission of the VA.
As Chief of Staff of the VA Central Ohio Healthcare System, Dr. Allison Ahrensman says the implementation of the new electronic health record has been a process 2 years in the making.
The new system is going to allow for information from the Department of Defense, so from the time someone enlists to the time they are a veteran in their later years, to be able to have a seamless medical record.
She says once VA healthcare centers across the country roll out the new system, medical providers will have one central place to access medical records for veteran patients.
Whether they go to the Dayton VA or whether they're at the Columbus VA, once all the sites are on board, they won't have to bring paper records, fax documents.
Whether on a desktop, laptop, or smartphone device, veterans will have access to the portal to see their medical records and eventually schedule any medical appointments.
We feel fortunate that we can provide a really wide array of services, ranging from really great primary care to specialized behavioral health services.
And if veterans don't have access electronically,
they can still call their providers. They can still call to refill medications and call to make appointments.
Local veteran Gerald Porter served in the U.S. Navy for 20 years. During his time in the service, he lived in 9 different places, so he says having one central portal with all his medical records is important.
It's going to be really helpful for the veterans, and it's really going to expedite, a lot of our appointments, things like that, that we need.
Dr. Ahrensman says the new electronic health record integrates with the one adopted with the Department of Defense, and local veterans can now start using the online portal.
My hope is that this will allow for faster communication, easier communication from the VA side so that we can respond to veterans in a more expeditious manner, and also that we can make sure they get the care that they need, whether it be in Columbus, another VA, or care at a community facility when necessary.
Dr. Ahrensman tells me this new electronic system protects veterans' personal information, and the new program will eventually roll out in every VA facility within the next few years. Jen?
All right.